Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the London Black Knights. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Take a shot right away, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson. Now they'll screen here to Hunt. And the ball is knocked out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Recovered by the defense.
So a first quarter fumble in the rain. And this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here. So they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You got to get used to it, though. You got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That will cost them.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
You're facing a top 5 team in
Rashaan
terms of
Evans
points
on
scored
the
in the
tackle.
NFL. So when
A
they're that
3-yard
high power,
pickup.
you got to
And it's
find a
3rd
way
down.
to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On the slant, complete to Hopkins.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins.
First catch of the game for Hopkins.
A gain of 9
it's
yards.
It's a 1st down.
And the Washington
so he turned
first
to
down.
a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Wilson on the keeper.
Knocked away. It's
intended for Kareem
And he is
Hunt.
such a tough quarterback to defend, because you got to remember, then he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there, because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
Maybe a yard down to the 12.
Down at the 20-yard
do
line.
get a yard there, but
It's
only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down.
3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Good job there keeping him to a short game. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, winning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in winning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those. But most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains and make the fundamentals happen.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Derrick
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver off face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better
line.
backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Demarcus
A
Lawrence
loss
on
of a
the
full
stop.
3 yards, and now
Brought
it's
down
second
back at the
down.
32.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. 2nd and 13. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. And that led to the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Number 81.
The completion there.
No gain on the play.
It'll bring up
It's 4th down.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taking it to 37. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his
Washington
best.
will take
And
over
it will
1st
be
and
Washington
10.
football now
At
with
their
a
own
1st and 10.
38-yard line.
A first half update now from Philadelphia. And that one for the 49ers, now a 2-touchdown advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to this stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game.
The handoff to
Make sure you keep
Kareem
him
Hunt.
happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
Rashawn Evans
Sure, you
on the
always
tackle.
treated the kicker nicely, though.
A gain of 4.
You know, truthfully,
It's now
I did.
2nd
I
and 6.
always did because those
At the
guys,
43-yard
they
line.
won us a whole lot of games.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he gets this inside
Wilson's
the
pass
35-yard
complete to
line.
DeAndre Hopkins.
11 yards there,
A
first
gain of
down.
11 on the
I
play.
don't care who you put on him.
First down,
He's going to be a handful of
Washington.
one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On first down, they'll run the punt. And he gets stopped up at the
Kareem
41
Hunt, the
after
ball
a gain of
carrier.
maybe a yard.
Keanu Neal brought him
Not much
down.
on that run, Charles.
1 yard
That's exactly
gain.
the way to
Brings
execute
up
a run
2nd
blitz
and
there. They
9.
guessed correctly that they
At the
would move the ball
31-yard
on the
line.
ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Knocked that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Wilson on the
Gain on
keeper.
the play, and it'll bring up
Anthony
3rd.
Jennings.
Well, he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket. There was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard
Kareem Hunt,
line.
the ball carrier.
10 yards there, good for
Nasir
Washington
Adderley
first
on the
down.
tackle.
How best to describe that
It's a
one?
gain of
I'd say
10.
right down Broadway on
First
that
down,
run.
Washington.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And that will fall incomplete.
That's
he
the
took
end
a
of the
shot
first
there.
quarter
What will turn
with
out to
no
be the
score.
final play of this first quarter. conversion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Hunt. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's caught.
Wilson's pass complete to Mike Gesicki.
Touchdown. Mike Gesicki,
Mason Crosby,
his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7. Black Knights nothing. Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Now they'll throw here. Out the gun. And his pass incomplete.
Pass.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll set up to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen. And it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Aguilar has it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
That's good. 4.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Henry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
That goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And Wilson has it. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down at the 45. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And this This winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Derrick Henry on the handoff.
Well, on every play call,
Taken
you
down at
realize
the
it's not going to
41.
go for a touchdown.
4
So a lot of
yards
your
on the
calls
pickup.
are setting things
Second
up for
and
maybe
6.
later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
That's a 30-yard line.
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink. If you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
So first and 10 now from the 30. The quick throw completed and flat out left. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
To number 81.
7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Second and 3. And he's going to be taken down.
Taken down and sacked by
DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his
11-yard
5th
loss
sack
on
of the
play.
season.
Brings up
Start to have a
3rd
good
down.
drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on
First
3rd
and
down,
goal
and that
at the
sets up the
9-yard
1st and
line.
goal. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. Even Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
To number 81
in this booth. He's Miles Arians.
Brings up
That's
2nd
good for a
and goal.
gain of 6.
At the
2nd and
3-yard
goal.
line.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is in the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. These guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The extra point
It's
is
out there.
good. That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Set to return it. Here's Turner. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly before a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't hold your D for that. They got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
And the Washington first down.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And Freeman lost the football. It's going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Fumble on the
and
play.
Maybe that one caused
Recovered
by the
by
weather.
the
Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that. And when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
The pass intercepted by Washington. They'll take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So even though it's first
Mason
down, here's the
Crosby
field goal
on the
unit
field
on now.
goal.
They try to get three before halftime.
39-yard attempt.
From the left hash, this from 39. And that is one goal. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's a second missed field goal here in this first half. We'll have to think about that going forward. Maybe time for a little soul searching as well.
Yeah, the head coach might be looking towards the heavens because you wonder if this will affect the fourth down decision-making going forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4, situations that used to be calls for the kicker might get a second thought.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
That's the end of the first half.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we had to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, as they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Second half begins with a run by Henry. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete.
The pass complete to number 81. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Intended for Justin Jefferson. Incomplete.
That's an excellent job
Marcus
right there on
Peters
3rd down.
on the
Like
coverage.
any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, he saw the free time, no penalty, And before this drive can get wings,
Washington will take over first and 10.
Officially, that'll be marked
At their
down
own
as just a
44-yard
28-yard
line.
punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
not only a short-term memory, but
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Cheetah Bay.
With a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
okay, partner.
They'll
No
take
surprise
over
to you.
first
I'm going
and
to look at this
10.
from the defensive
At their own
perspective.
5-yard
In the
line.
rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
The pass.
And incomplete as he was
Intended for
knocked as
Cedric
he
Wilson.
threw it. And it took the
Incomplete.
ball off course.
It's now
So Charles,
second
tie
and
game
10.
here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and
I think
10
we got
at the
evidence right now
19-yard
that this
line.
team's not going to be daunted at all. Just because they're backed up doesn't mean they're not going to continue to throw the football. They threw an incompletion on first down, but they came right back on second down and threw it again. And this time they hit it for not just good yardage, but a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16, and he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, running to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to.
And this is taken in for a Washington
Wilson's
touchdown.
pass complete to
Zach
Zach
Moss.
Moss.
His second touchdown of the season.
And
Mason
Washington has
Crosby,
taken the
48
lead.
And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
When you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky
The kick
high. You
is
just
good.
mentioned it. Tight window,
Makes
sings
this
it in there
Washington
despite
14.
excellent coverage.
Black
Result,
Knight 7.
touchdown.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And he takes us beyond the 45 before going out. Drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of
36-yard line.
Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical back.
Outside this to the other side. Before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 16 there on the way to a new set of downs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. There's a throw into the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he goes down shy of the 40 at the 41.
A pickup of 18 yards.
Pickup there, 18
It's now
yards as
third
they get
down.
closer for third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
28-yard line.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
They're always hoping on that type of a play. If they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there, that means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Carl Lawson has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And given 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 3rd down.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all year long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively. Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think about what's going now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 35 before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. That sail's incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
He's checking the 14. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 miles.
Out of the gun, they run him home. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Giving a yard down to 43. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well. Think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
That can hurt the psyche of a team.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier,
downfield,
brought down
you're
right
never
at
supposed
the
to
line of
count points
scrimmage.
in your mind until they
No
go
gain
up
on the play.
But let's face it,
2nd
we've been
and
there.
10
We've seen teams
at
before.
the 20-yard
counting
line.
on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they
That's
couldn't
the
hook
end
up.
of the
His
third
time is
quarter
now
of
run
play
out.
with this Washington 14,
Welcome back
Black Knights
now
7.
here in London as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return will stop right around the 25.
They'll take over 1st
Another
and
costly
10
turnover there,
at the
second of the second
25-yard
half. And
line.
earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing? It's football. Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
Kareem Hunt, the
And
ball
he is
carrier.
back in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback
Wilson's
out of the
pass.
backfield.
Complete to number
I think
42.
you have to say defensively,
5 yards
these guys
on
are
the
doing
play.
their job pretty well,
And it's
right?
Yeah, we talked about them
down.
holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is caught.
Wilson's pass complete to Mike Gesicki.
Making a hat
Touchdown,
trick for Russell
Washington.
Wilson. 3 touchdown
Mason
passes
Crosby
now.
for the extra
And
point.
Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
It's good, and
The
it is
kick
now
is good.
21-7.
Makes this Washington 21. Black Knights 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, highlight your respect.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
2nd and long. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown. Wilson, 81 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score.
Younghoe is set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. For some reason, they would make a mistake, a field goal. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's over by Kyle Fuller. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Intercepted pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
On the
Got out of the
throwaway.
pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so it just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Henry on the carry.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd
Taken
and
down
5.
at the 41.
They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and he will go down.
Taken down and
Sacked
sacked
back at the 46.
by DeMarcus
Lawrence.
A big
He's the
loss
one
on
to
the
get
play.
him, and that is
Brings up
sack
4th
number
down.
7 for him on the year. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And Washington will take control of the football and play field position.
On down.
It's Hunt. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Hunt. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Kareem Hunt, the ball
It's a
carrier.
decent game there, but
The
it
tackle
hasn't
made
been
at
his
the
best game
44-yard
overall.
line.
So I wonder what
A
the mindset
2-yard
is of
gain
this
on the
team. Do
play.
they want him to handle
And
the
it's
football and try and
3rd
close this game
down.
out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins.
They give him 16 yards
A gain
there,
of
and it's a
16
Washington
yards.
1st down.
1st down, Washington.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Might have gotten this one down to 28, and that's all.
He was brought
Credited
down
with a
at the
1-yard gain there
28-yard
to make
line.
it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain
Watching that play
brings up
unfold,
2nd
watching him
and
complete
9.
it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They run again with Hunt. Only
Wins
gets 3
again, the
yards
ball
there on the
carrier.
heels of the 1-yard
tackle by
pickup. Sets
Damian
up
Wilson.
3rd and 6. Well, the
A
objective
3-yard
there,
gain
yes,
on the
the
play.
positive gain, that's
Brings
nice,
up
but work some
third
clock.
down.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
In your face. Check. 53.
On 3rd down, Wilson, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken out. They sack him back
Russell
at the
Wilson
33-yard
sacked.
line. Anthony Jennings coming in and dropping for a loss of 8, and an 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
21.
Things just got interesting. They're trying for the long field goal there to start this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
That's going to be caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to look for Denver. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
Jamie Collins
Now the
makes the
offense going to
tackle.
use the first of their
A loss of
timeouts
2.
as they'll
Brings
talk
up
things
2nd
over prior
and
to
goal
this upcoming
at
second
the
down play.
4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give Henry another shot. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And his guys now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
The offense
Right
will
now, a
line up
big
for a
2-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw. And unable to come out. They don't get the 2-point conversion.
No good.
And the failure to convert will tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the
Black
defense.
Knights, 19.
I think it was a right call to try to tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after
The
that.
handoff to
Now the
Kareem
2nd
Hunt.
timeout called for
He's
by
brought
the
down
defense.
at the 39-yard
as they
line.
stop it here with a
A
minute
gain of
7
4.
remaining.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And some room to maneuver. And now look at him go. And he's across for the touchdown.
Kareem Hunt,
And in
the
the
ball
final
carrier.
minute, that should
Touchdown,
just about
Washington.
seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over
Mason
yet?
Crosby for the
Totally,
extra
but I
point.
think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there,
His
you
kick
got to feel
is
good
good.
about your chances.
Makes this
Point after
Washington
through the
28.
raindrops, up and
Black
good.
Knights,
And it might
19.
seal the deal as that makes
Mason
it a 2-score
Crosby
game
set
here
to
with
kick
not a lot of
off.
time remaining. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce
take
out of the
over.
back of the end
First
zone. So
down
we'll
and
start
10.
here at the
At their own
25.
25-yard line.
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
The pass.
And he got blown up on that
number
one
88.
at the 20.
Taken down
Down
back at
goes
the
a
20-yard
loss of
line.
5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
Justin
Now
Jefferson.
the offense will burn their 3rd and
of 11
final
yards.
timeout as they stop with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Back to throw again. Well, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Justin Jefferson.
Before he crosses over out of
A gain of
bounds.
22 more
They have
yards.
explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game. And this one is right through. And that'll move it back within 6 now.
28.
Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? They had just enough
The onside
space.
kick recovered
As you
by
said, for it to curl
Washington.
in.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Today's final
So a victory here for the
28.
Washington
Black
football
Knights,
team.
22.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that.